All right, let's go. So rumor has it, there's some new Hobbit cards in the latest pack. I can't wait. So, yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is going to be using the new. I see I drew two of them right off the bat here. The spare pipe. It's just attached to a character. Attached character gets +1 hit point. Great for hobbits. After you play spare pipe, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. That's great. We also got the Red Book of Westmarch, the card I was hoping to see. I thought out of all the things that the game did not have yet, the Red Book should make its way into the game, so I'm really happy to see it. And it's attached to a Hobbit hero, restricted. While the attached hero is committed to the quest, each Hobbit character gets +1 willpower. And after you quest successfully, exhaust the Red Book to add a resource to the attached hero's resource pool. And there's also a new pipe-related event that I'm hoping to see. So let's get going. All right, so this is a Messenger of the King deck. So that's where you, at setup, choose a non-neutral unique ally from your deck and put it in play and add the sum of that ally's stats and hit points to your starting threat. So right now my starting threat is 15, and my Messenger of the King ally is... Can you take a guess? Did you guess Bilbo? It's Bilbo. Master Baggins, which is what I'm calling this deck. Master Baggins. All right, so there's Bilbo. So that's going to increase my threat by 4, putting me at 19. So Sam, Frodo, and Bilbo, when Bilbo enters play, I get to find a pipe. So I already have 2 pipes in hand. I'm just going to grab a Hobbit pipe. All right, I'm going to be playing Danger in Dorwinion. It's a hard quest. Set each plot objective and each cultist enemy aside out of play. Each player searches the encounter deck for a different location and adds it to the staging area. One of those locations must be the side street. I will choose side street. Yeah, I haven't played this quest very much, so it's actually probably been, 3 or 4 months. All right, after the active location leaves play as an explored location, place 1 resource here. This stage cannot be defeated unless there's at least 2 resources here. Side street. While side street's in the staging area, progress cannot be placed on other locations in the staging area. That's fine. Travel, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck, and discard cards until a location is discarded. Add that location to the staging area. Okay, cool. So I don't have to dig forever to find locations. All right, well, I am keeping this opening hand, obviously. It's amazing. And let's start the game. Oh, would you look at that? Bilbo needs to get a resource around. All right. What do you think? I'll give each of the Baggins a pipe. All right, spare pipe. So after you play spare pipe, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event and add it to your hand. I think I will play Timely Aid first. Let's see what we get. Look at my top. Holy crap. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't play the pipe first. Okay. Yeah, that's some good allies. I think I got to put Gandalf in. Jeez. Okay. Gandalf now is in play. I will now play the pipe. Look at my top cards for an event. Oh, beautiful. And I get the Shire Folk. I will play the Shire Folk. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Hobbit Pipe says, after your threat is reduced by an event card, exhaust Hobbit Pipe to draw a card. So I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, and here we go. Reduce the cost of the next card you play by 1 for each pipe you control. Okay, I already control 3 pipes. I can put Hobbit Pipe in. That's 4 pipes. I can put Wizard Pipe in. That's 5 pipes, which means I can play this card and put Jubair in for free. That's insane. Look at this opening hand. Okay, I don't think it's going to get much better than this. So let's quest. He does not exhaust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 against 3. Doomed 1. Until the end of the round, enemies engaged with the first player cannot take damage. Okay. So that is a difference of 6. Alright, so I can travel here, shuffle the encounter discard pile, and discard cards into a location. Nope. 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 Yes. Add that location to the staging area. This says it gets +1 threat for each resource here. Forced. After a location is explored, place a resource here. We got to raise our threat to travel there. That's turn 1. That's turn 1. Another timely aid. Why not? This is where Wizard Pipe really kicks into play, because if I had a nice ally, I could swap that nice ally to the top of my deck, and then timely aid would definitely hit it. But let's see what timely aid finds blind. Just one ally this time. I can't believe that first one. That was insane. All right, the Wild Stallion. Attach Wild Stallion to an ally you control. And it's tempting to attach it to Gandalf, because obviously... Oh, you know what? I had to raise my threat by 2 to keep Gandalf in play. But I think, actually, I'm going to give it to Jabir. Ah, nah. Gandalf can get double use of the stats. And +1 hit point. That's pretty good. I'm going to use the Wizard Pipe to do a swap here. Ah, nice. Alright, I can put him into play Secrecy 2, because I'm at 19 threat, so he only costs 1, and he lets me peek. And I'm up against another city for him. Okay, that's easy. So this is a very easy round. I only have to quest against 2. Gandalf. And this dude will quest for 6. Am I forgetting something? I mean, this just seems so easy. Alright, I guess not. I'll quest for 6. 6 against 2. Make 4 progress. This goes away. I place a resource. Whenever I place a resource there. And then now they have more threat because of that. I will travel to one of these. I have to raise my threat to travel there. No problem. Alright, well. That's that. Raise my threat by 2 to keep Gandalf in. The red book. Yeah, I'm just going to keep swapping that out because I really can't play it yet. Ah, and I get Rosie. Okay, nice. Yep, I can't play anything right now. Most of the allies are spirit. 1, 2. Oh, I actually made another progress because Gandalf was boosted. So I can quest for 7. 7 against 2. I need to make quite a lot of progress to clear that. So I will do 12 against 2. Ooh, what's this? Guarded by an enemy. And it's a clue. Okay. Finally get an enemy. So the when revealed does not trigger because it was guarded. So you discard cards until you find the card you need. So he is a 3 threat. That is 5 threat. I make a 7 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That goes away. That gets another one of those. That gives me 2 resources. The stage is defeated. Add 1 random set-aside plot objective to the staging area and reveal 1 encounter card per player. I'm just going to hit page down, stop. All right. And I got bribes. All right. Add +1 to the total threat in the staging area for each resource here. When the active location is explored, discard X cards of each player's deck, where X is that location's threat. Then place 1 resource here for each event discarded that way. Okay, interesting. That's my plot. All right, so I can travel here. So I will. I got to raise my threat by 2 to travel there. 1, 2. And then when I explore the I didn't advance. Force, after the active location leaves play as an explored location, reveal the top card of the encounter deck and place a resource here. This stage cannot be defeated unless there are X resources here, where X is 3 more than the number of players. So I got to have 4 resources there. Clue, when this thing is free of encounters, add it to the victory display, then place 1 resource on the main quest. Okay, that's nice. All right, I see. Okay, so I think I've done everything. I'm going to engage this enemy. He's got a clue for me. So he's boosted by everything. So he's attacking for 5. Let's see. But that readies Sam. Can I kill this guy? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, so I'm going to hope Jabir can defend. After he exhausts to defend, discard a face-down shadow card. So we get rid of that. Jabir takes 2 damage. And then I can swing back for 5, 6. He's boosted 7, 8. And that is enough to kill him. So I get this. I add it to the victory display, and I place a resource on the main quest. So that gets me 1 closer. Okay. I'm going to raise my threat by 2. I got the red book back, as expected. I'm going to swap it out. Ah, nice. Okay, Gandalf's staff. I will gladly take that. Rosy Cotton. All right. So let's quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't need to make any progress. 10. Then Rosie can boost. Actually, I'm going to do Bilbo. 9. Okay, I'll quest for 9. 9 against. Resolve the travel effect on the active location. Okay, that's raised my threat. So I have to raise my threat by 3. Quested for 9 against the 5 that goes here. So 4 would go here. Doesn't really matter. But this does get cleared. Which means after the active location leaves play, reveal the top card of the encounter deck. And this says force when the active location is explored. So I think I do that first. So I got to discard 3 cards. The threat was 3. Okay, there's 3 threat. Crap. 2 events. So I got to place 2 resources here because I had 2 events. And that's going to be adding 2 threat. Okay, I explored that. So that gives me that. Now I got to reveal an encounter card. Side quest. Surge. After an enemy engages the player, raise your threat by 1. After this is defeated, reduce each player's threat by 3. That's Surges. Doomed 1. And the effect does nothing. Okay. That goes away. I raise my threat by 2 more to keep Gandalf in play. And that's it, folks. Nice. Shirefolk. Drop my threat by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And trigger 3 Hobbit Pipes and draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am no longer in Secrecy. I'm going to... Oh, shoot. Last round I forgot to trigger Gandalf's staff. I could have drawn a card. Crap. I gotta remember that. I missed that one. I could have drawn a card. Okay, anyway, I'm going to Wizard Pipe the Traveler and see what I get instead. Resourceful. That's not really what I need. I have plenty of resources. I think I'm going to keep my smoke and think. I'm going to play the Wild Stallion and then attach it to Jabir. So Jabir has an extra defense. And yep, I got a Test of Will. I could draw a card later. which would be the Traveler. Yeah, we're good here. We're good. All right. So there's no active location, but let's go against this. So I'm going to quest against that. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm sending 12 against 2. I think that's good. All right, 12 against 4. It's a difference of 8. I get to drop my threat by 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm almost in secrecy. After Rune Backstabber engages you, either raise your threat by 2 or discard an ally you control for printed cost of 2 or higher. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. So I will engage this guy. So he's engaging me. I'm going to raise my threat by 2. Jubair is going to exhaust to defend and get rid of the shadow card. He takes no damage. And I can swing back for a lot and kill him. And then I'm going to exhaust the staff to draw a card. All right, raise my threat by 2 to keep Gandalf in. Another Gandalf. Okay, I will Wizard Pipe away Gandalf. Hey, all right, Glorfy. I'm going to put Glorfindel in for free because I control 5 pipes. Glorfindel comes in for free. It's pretty much insane. Yeah, like so many resources. I might as well just play another Traveler so I can peek at what's coming. When revealed, each player discards all ally cards from his hand. Okay. It's going to gain Doomed 2. So that's just a Doomed 2. That's not very scary. I don't really need to make any progress. I'm only questing against 2. Gandalf does that by himself. So I reveal this and Doom 2. I guess I'm just stuck here, aren't I? I'll draw a card. Next round, raise my threat by 2. Smoke rings. All right. Reduce your threat by 1 for each pipe you control. Then each hero with a pipe attachment gets +1 willpower at the end of the phase. I'm going to Wizard Pipe Gandalf again. Another resourceful I don't need. Yep, let's just go right into the quest phase. So I'm going to be playing this. I'm going to reduce my threat by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All my heroes are +1 willpower, but that also triggers my 3 Hobbit pipes. So I draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. There's Arwen. And 2 arms. All right, so I can quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 12. Sure, I'll quest for 12 against 2. Give me a location. Okay, that's an enemy. That's all right. That also gives me a resource. Treacherous Easterling gets +1 attack and defense for each resource token on it. After the engaged player raises his threat, place a resource token on this guy. Okay, I'm going to engage him. He's 32 to my 26, so that readies Sam. I obviously quested successfully. So he's attacking for 4. And Jubair is defending for 4, and he can get rid of that shadow card. And then I can swing back for a lot. And I get another clue. So I get another resource. So I'm 1 away. I just need to find a location. I'll draw a card. Narya. Great. Raise my threat by 2 to keep Gandalf in. Wow, okay. Wizard Pipe away Gandalf to find Faramir, which I can use. Arwen's coming in. Narya going on Gandalf. Okay, during the... Oh, no, I can't even play it. I'm out of card. I'm out of money. That's all right. I'm feeling pretty confident. I will give the boost of Arwen to Jubair. Let's quest with these guys. So that is 6, 11 against 2. Still no locations being found here. All right, 11 to 5 is 6 more progress. Doesn't matter. I'm going to engage this guy. Once again, Jubayr is going to defend. He's going to get rid of the shadow card. I'll swing back with a lot of people to kill this guy. Draw a card. This deck seems really powerful, guys. Raise my threat by 2. I'm still only at 31 threat, and I've had Gandalf in the whole game. Okay, Immerhill. I think I want to play this turn. So here we go. Same thing. Questing for... I really don't need cards. I'm actually doing fine. So I'm questing for 11 with Gandalf. 11 against 2. Come on. Each location in the staging area gets +1 threat. After this becomes the current quest, the first player discard cards when you counter deck until an enemy is discarded. So that's it. That's it for that whole round. Does this quest normally just stall out like this, where you spend 20 rounds trying to find a location? Bill the pony comes in for free. Sure, what the heck. Let's just keep the ally train going here. Prince Immerhill's in now. Alright, let's quest. 11 against 2. Going against this quest. I have to discard cards when you encounter deck until an enemy is discarded and put it in play. Engage with me. I'll send Sam as well. So I'm sending 14. Gotta discard until I find an enemy. There's an enemy. 34 to my 35, so Sam doesn't ready. Another enemy that surges. Finally, a location. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's 5. What did I say? 13. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's actually one more threat. But still, I clear this. No problem. Alright, I can finally travel. So I will. I'm going to travel to Hillside Manor. I got to discard a random card from my hand. I got rid of probably the only card I really, really wanted. That's how that works. Okay, this guy engages the first player. After the engaged player raises his threat, he makes an immediate attack. Alright. Oh, but 36, that actually pops Sam up. Okie dokie, I will defend for 5 against 4 and get rid of the shadow. Aw, boo. Alright, he takes no damage. I will... This guy's attacking for 2. I'll defend with Frodo. Either raise your threat by 2 or attacking enemy cannot take damage this round. I'll just raise my threat. It's fine. Okay. Sam's attacking for 2 plus Faramir's 1 plus Bill the Pony's 1. That kills that guy. Gandalf's attacking for 5. Glorfindel, sure, he's dead. Draw a card. Another pipe! Okay. Next round, raise my threat by 2. I'm at 39. So I'm going to say, I'm going to put Spare Pipe on Frodo for 1. And then I get to look at my top 5 cards for an event. I will definitely take Smoke and Think. Okay, now I'm going to do a swap. I'm going to swap away Narya. Shadowfax. Perfect. I am going to play Shadowfax. For free. Which is pretty amazing. Okay, that's me. All I gotta do is clear this. For progress. So, Jubayr's boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11. I gotta make 4 progress. I'm up against 2. I'm up against 4. So I make the progress I needed. This is cleared. When the active location is explored. I think that triggers first. So I go like this. Oh, I gotta discard cards. 2 cards. That's right. That's right. I'm discarding cards. Okay. So actually I don't place a resource here. That's how that works. Only events. Any event I discarded would have increased the threat there. Okay, so now that lets me do this. I have to reveal the top card, which was attached to the highest. Haha! Yep. That is going to... that's going to turn one of my allies into an enemy, which, would be terrible. So we're not going to let that happen. But, oh, if I hadn't had a test of will, that would have been really bad. I mean, I have some pretty good allies here. I probably would have had to choose Glorfindel. Oh, that's funny. All right, we advance the round. We advance the quest. Add one random set-aside cultist enemy to the staging area. And we get... Ooh, the Priest of Sauron. Looks like my sister when she just wakes up in the morning. Anyway, immune to player card effects. Cannot be optionally engaged. Ooh. I'm at 40. Okay. After Priest of Sauron attacks and destroys an ally, raise each player's threat by 2. Okay, now what do I gotta do? Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck and discard cards until X are discarded, where X is 1 less than the number of players. So, I am not adding any more enemies. Okay, the cultist cannot take more than X damage each round, where X is the printed quest point on the active location. When the cultist enemy is defeated, the players win the game. Alright. So I'm glad I revealed that. Let's see. Look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. Place one of those cards face down under CD Tavern and shuffle the rest back into the encounter deck. Okay. So I am going to do that. I don't think I'm planning on leaving this. I'm definitely going to put a location there. So I'll put that location there. Because when we explore it, we reveal each face down card under it. I don't need to make any progress, though. Alright, so it can't be optionally engaged, but that's alright. It can engage me. Jubair cannot discard the Shadow because it is a unique enemy. This also cannot discard the Shadow. So I think I'm going to have that draw me a card. Nice. Dwarven Tomb. Alright. That's really cool. Okie dokie, he is attacking for 6, so I will defend with Gandalf, and then ready Gandalf. If this attack destroys a character, resolve the travel effect. It does not, it just does 1 damage. And then I can attack back for 5, 6, Rosie will help, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That would do 9 damage, but I'm only allowed 5. Okay, goodbye. Yep, that's about it. Raise my threat by 2 to 42. Perfect. Alright, I will play Dwarven Tomb. To pull back a card from my discard pile. And I believe the card I want is Smoke Rings. Gandalf's Staff is going to give me a resource. And we're going to see. We're going to wait. I'm not going to play it yet. I'm going to wait to see if I need the Test of Will. And if I don't, I'm going to play Smoke Rings to drop my threat. So I'm at 43. So let's quest. I'm questing against 2. And I am perfectly okay leaving that location there. So I'm just sending Gandalf. Okay, 5 against 4 is 1 progress. This guy's going to attack again. I don't even think I need to play Smoke Rings. I think I got this. So I'm defending and then readying 5 against 6. No shadow. I take a damage, and then all I have to do is attack back to win. And I think it's pretty obvious. I got it. So that's dead. Pretty sure I won. Wow. This deck seems incredibly strong. I'm going to have to play it again because I know my opening hand was absolutely insane. It was about as perfect as possible. Got these 2 allies in play, plus what I have 4 pipes. So it was the dream. Yep. Okay. So that's the ball game. God, I could reduce my threat by 6 with that card? Yeah, that would have reduced my threat by 6, drawn me 3 cards. This is nuts. This is really fun. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.